In the wake of Sam Hyde's controversial appearance on the Harland Highway podcast, Nick offered his reaction.
But yeah, no, that, and then I was on the phone with Rogan and Adult Swim all afternoon. It's over.
In an obvious example of sarcastic hyperbole, Nick claims that it's over.
That's how Hollywood works. The Harland Williams thing's
not what I heard.
Guys, we're screwed now.
Really?
Yeah,
well, you might want to check with Sam because the phone was ringing off the hook today in the office.
Then what the is Adult Swim, Netflix, Rogan?
If Nick wanted to sell this as something legitimate, he wouldn't try to claim he was on the phone all afternoon with Adult Swim, Netflix, and Rogan. That's too tall of a tale for anyone to take seriously. It's no coincidence that he's mentioned these three, given their past relationship with Adult Swim and Netflix and Rogan's established roles as comedy gatekeepers.
You know, I saw something that was really funny. Some guy's video was, how Joe Rogan ruined podcasting.
Damn.
And then the thumbnail was all of Joe's, like, all the periphery people that are, like, that you know who they are because of Joe. And then a picture of Joe going like this. And it said, "Want to meet my friends."
Oh, man, that's funny.
They were telling me that they're on the phone with Harland's people, and he's mad about the set.
This is some sort of push-pull Hollywood thing because, seriously, gangbusters is the word that they were using a lot. And let me tell you something.
We were so close!
I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum.
I knew.
Schultz, we were so close!
I knew.
I saw my career flash before my eyes again, just like 2017.
Ultimately what happened to get our show taken down was Bernstein directly emailing Jeff Zucker with the article.
Look.
And I said to my friend, how could you do this to me again? Because that's how Hollywood works.
I'm from Hollywood. I have the brains.
You guys said we're premiering in LA. I said I know exactly what's going to happen. The LA comedy scene is going to welcome us with open arms.
What is this? Yeah, they're always, the LA, honestly, all the big, Pauly Shore.
The Badger's in, the Wheeze out.
Whoa.
Badger in, Wheeze out.
Sounds
Badger in,
Yeah.
Wheeze out. There you go.
Gas up your engine. It's time for blast off.
Chris D'Elia called me.
Again, Nick is laying the sarcasm on very thick here. It's no coincidence that he's mentioned Pauly Shore and Chris D'Elia, two comedians who some may claim flamed out after benefiting from nepotism.
What helped you get your break? Do you feel like your mom helped you? Or do you feel like it was only... Is that a weird question? I don't mean to be rude.
No, that's not rude at all.
I don't know.
No.
As if you are the center of the story all the time.
Thank you.
And you're not the
saying,
center of the
okay.
story all the time.
I am, though, because I'm me, and I'm no one else.
But when you tell a story,
Yeah.
you have to tell the story from the perspective of the story happening.
He's like, you need to... Chris D'Elia called me. He said, no. Oops.
I was let him know about my fucking. Oops. Yeah, dude.
What happened on? Yeah. So I'm now. So.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops.
He said, buddy, what did you do to Harland Williams? Fix his desk.
Dude, you look like a dragonfly.
Well,
and
Got the tool belt out.
It's literally, and I'm glad, like, honestly, that's just how Hollywood works.
and then from there, Jeffrey Katzenberg found me, and he was running Disney at the time, and he just wrote all these movies for me.
Perhaps who you know isn't a factor in Hollywood. Perhaps Sam Hyde simply isn't funny. Perhaps he's simply not on the same level as a Pauly Shore. So who is the determiner of what is funny? Before answering that question, it is critical that we define our terms. Funny, affording light mirth and laughter. Amusing. His account of the war came in bits and pieces, sometimes bloody, sometimes funny.
You never fought that war. You weren't even there, man.
Seeking or intended to amuse. Facetious. Don't take him so seriously. He was just being funny. Differing from the ordinary in a suspicious, perplexing, quaint, or eccentric way. Peculiar. Funny. Things didn't turn out the way we planned. Involving trickery or deception. Told his prisoner not to try anything funny.
You fellas have a lot of growing up to do, I'll tell you that.
Apparently, Norm Macdonald is not that funny. Well, what about Bill Burr?
I would say Bill Burr is like a pressure release valve for regular people, and he's like a fence sitter. He's a guy that will never say anything. He'll never say anything of substance.
When Sam talks about Bill Burr never saying anything of substance, he gives us a clue into what he values in comedians. Does Harland Williams ever say anything of substance?
But his way of like just sort of jujitsu, like taking the average person's suspicion that life is that we're living in a time where there's just improper things going on, taking that and directing it towards Arby's for not giving him enough ice in his drink.
You couldn't even get me a real grape soda? I get this shit watered down.
No. Well, see, it's happening right now.
From the Waterloo Springs.
The thing you said, you did an impression of him that was perfect, that totally encapsulates his entire career in one statement, which is, I was the other day, I was trying to decide if I should get the burger or the sandwich. I got the sandwich. I should have gotten the burger. I was watching Bill Hicks. You ever watch Bill Hicks?
Yes.
That's shit is hard to get through, man.
Yeah,
that's some of the most hardcore shit I've ever seen.
This Redditor agrees with Sam. I'm going to assume they don't like Dennis Leary either.
Against my mother. And, you suck. You get the out of here right now. Get out.
But I did realize when I was watching Bill Hicks, I think that's who Tim Heidecker parodied in his stand-up, which is really funny.
The fuck off! Turn it the fuck!
Thank you. Okay.
You see where we're at? We're here at the same point again, where you, the peon masses, can once again ruin anyone who tries to do anything because you don't know how to do it on your own.
This whole place has been a nightmare. I've been here since 6 in the morning, teching this goddamn show, and everybody here, I'm talking the camera guys, the people that work here, have been treating me like shit from the minute I got here.
Yeah.
Because Bill Hicks was so insufferable. It's the most god-awful thing. It's painful. It's penal.
Get out. You, you idiot. You're everything that America should be flushed down the toilet, you turd. You. Get out. Get out, you drunk bitch. Take her out. Take her out. Take her to somewhere that's good. Go see Madonna, you idiot piece of shit.
Hitler had the right idea! He was just an underachiever!
The views expressed by the late comedian Bill Hicks do not reflect those of the video's creator.
I dug a real hole on this one, didn't I?